Good evening. Hi.
Hi, you're through to the police. How can we help?
Oh, hi. Basically, I want to ask some legal questions.
Depending on what sort of legal questions, you may actually be better off seeking legal advice through a lawyer. Let me get a couple of details and then I'll see if there is anything we can help you with. So, can I start by getting a contact number for yourself there, please?
Oh, that's private.
Sorry?
That's private.
Yeah, no worries. Can I take a name, please?
No, that's private.
Are you asking to stay anonymous?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. What sort of advice is it you're looking for?
Basically, I need to know whether I am legally allowed to breed certain animals.
Right, what sort of animals?
No, they're special animals. To be honest with you, when I found this first animal, all laid up by a lobster pot down the marina, I was quite shook, to be honest with you. I was quite startled, harassed, and alarmed when I found this animal. But I took it home because it was crying. I took it
Is it a
home.
wild animal?
Yes, very wild.
Right. I'm not entirely sure it's even legal for you to take a wild animal home like that. So I would actually be advising you to take it to a wildlife reserve so that they can take proper care of it and, if appropriate, release it back into the wild.
I really care for it. I've been feeding it. I've been looking after it. I've been giving it everything it wants. I've even found a male for it.
I appreciate that, but if it's part of the Scottish wildlife, then there are potentially legal implications for you.
I know. That's why I'm ringing.
And domesticating it.
Yeah,
so,
it's not. I can't domesticate this thing. I mean, I've had to leave it in the garden and put like a cage.
Right, what sort of animal is it?
Oh,
I'm not
I
going to
can
be able
only
to answer
describe
your
it
questions
to
if
you.
you don't tell me.
Sorry?
Sorry, I'm not going to be able to answer your questions if you don't tell me what sort of animal it is, and I'm sorry for speaking over you. Can you repeat what you said?
Yeah, it's kind of like all I know. The first one that I found, it's female. I know it's female. It has the odor of a female. I know it sounds crude, but it's really pungent smell, and she just cries a lot, and she's. I don't want to sound crude, but she was gaping.
So it had female genitalia.
Pardon?
It had female genitalia.
Yeah, I've actually named it. I've called it the Punani Saurus.
Right, but okay. But what sort of animal is it? It still doesn't really answer my question.
I haven't got a clue what it is. It's like an I don't know what the hell it is. I mean, I didn't want to like take it to the local police station because I thought they'd take it away and hurt it or something. I've just been looking after it in the garden.
When did you find it?
Down the marina.
When did you find it?
It was last year.
Do you remember when last year?
Yeah, it's June.
Okay.
And then, what's crazy, right, is I found the male then. I mean, you could obviously tell it was a male because I've actually named this one as well.
And is it the same species?
I think so, yeah. But this is a male because I've actually named it the Gigantococcus. I mean, it's huge. I mean, it's crazy, this one. I mean, the pair of them are like... As soon as they saw each other, they were so, like, besought with each other. It was quite scary. But all I want to know is, am I all right to keep hold of these animals? Should I hand them in? What do I do with them?
My advice is to hand them into a wildlife reserve at the earliest opportunity.
Yeah, but I mean, I might be onto something that's special, like.
My advice is do not breed them and hand them into a wildlife reserve at the earliest opportunity.
Well, I to be honest with you, I think we've gone a bit past that because they have been breeding. As soon as they met each other, that was it, boom. And look, last week they gave birth. I mean, I'm not messing about. This thing came out and there was uproar in the
So
house,
was
you
it a
know.
live birth or did it
Yeah,
lay?
yeah. I mean, the baby's there. The baby's there. It's half male, half female. I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but I just don't know what to do.
Yeah, like I said, I've advised you to hand the animals into a local wildlife reserve.
But I look after them.
If you've taken them out of the wild, and that's not really fair.
Yeah, you're right there. I love nature, do you?
I know, I mean, I've got pets myself, but, you know, it's cats, horses and fish I've bought in a pet shop.
Right?
You know, so I love nature, I love animals, but you can't be taking wildlife home and treating it as a pet. That's not fair on the wildlife.
I know.
And there are serious legal and potentially criminal implications of taking wildlife home.
I'm not a criminal. I love the nature.
So hand them into a wildlife reserve, hand the animals over,
Do you know the baby now, right?
including the baby.
Yeah, the baby now. I've actually given them a name as well. It's called the Mangalosaurus. The Baphometatosaurus. I'm really scared because, you know, I don't want to get into trouble for helping nature.
Yeah, but I've told you what to do so that you can make sure these animals are well looked after and well cared for.
You sound like a really, really nice person, you know.
I try my hardest.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna, you know, keep looking after these. I don't like to call them
No, don't
creatures.
keep looking after them. Hand them into a
Oh
wildlife
no!
reserve.
But if you give them to these like specialists, they kind of like put them in cages and stuff, and I don't put them
But
in cages.
no, but if you take them to a wildlife reserve, they're not getting put in cages. They're getting put back into the wild, into their natural environment where they'll be much happier and where they'll be safe. Because if you find them in a marina and you're keeping them in a garden, it's maybe not the most appropriate environment for them if they're supposed to be near the sea or in the sand and you've got them in grass and bushes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they've got everything they need. You. I give them fruit. I give them vegetables. They've got everything they need.
But that might not be their normal diet. Again, if you find them in a marina, maybe their diet is more fish-based.
These things ain't normal.
Beef-based.
I haven't even seen these on the BBC. You know, who's that chap who goes around the world filming stuff? I've never seen animals like this in my life. Is it David Attenborough, is it? Is that guy?
I don't know which person it is. I think there's a few that have done kind of nature documentaries.
Oh. I tell you what, right? You've been really good in helping me, and thank you so much. I'm just going to look after these animals now, and
Right,
hopefully.
well, that is against police advice.
Oh, sorry?
That's against police advice.
Oh, okay. Are you the police?
I work for Police Scotland, yes.
Okay.
And my advice is to hand the creatures over to a wildlife reserve at the earliest opportunity.
Okay. All right. Love you.
Okay?
Okay. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.